You want to look younger? Yes! You don't have to do it with surgical facelifts anymore, apparently. You can use these little things. These are acupuncture needles. And Virginia Doran is an acupuncturist, and she's here with her patient Eve. And this is great if it works. Does it work?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Well, it increases local circulation of blood and lymph. It releases endorphins and helps with stress. It increases collagen production.
So those of us
muscles
with flabby skin, right? Or with lines too?
Yes. The fine lines seem to diminish altogether, and the major wrinkles diminish considerably.
Really?
Yes.
And now who is this?
This is my patient Eve.
Hi, Eve. How are you?
Just fine.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
This has happened to you?
Yes.
And how would you say it's gone well for you?
I think that it's actually just a side benefit of the facelift is, as Jenny said, the reduction of stress, the good feeling, the movement of
so you think there's a whole emotional quality to it as well?
Definitely.
I see. Now, what happens is, do you have to stick the needles in the places that you want to relieve?
Right. I do some distal points and local points.
I see.
So.
All right. Who am I? I'm not going to ask you how old you are. I'm going to ask you how old you are.
I'm 51 years old.
Wow. Wow. There's only one 51-year-old I know who looks that nice. It's my wife. So she's not into that yet. Anyway, so tell us how you do it.
Well, Eve, if you want to lie down and demonstrate.
And then Eve can tell me how whether it hurts or not, which it does, I'm sure.
No, it doesn't.
Because no pain, no gain.
No, not necessarily.
A whole new era coming in.
Oh, okay.
So I do points that have an effect on the face.
Did that hurt?
Not at all.
Oh, yeah, you're lying.
As a matter of fact,
Probably hurts less than those other bee stings, although it might feel something similar.
it actually feels so nice to be touched by Jenny. She has a very
Whoa.
loving touch.
Humana.
No, I'm not with Ellen.
I understand that. Very good. Okay.
Yet.
I understand. Now, what's the deal with down there near the toes?
Well, this helps, this meridian goes up by the eye, and it helps with stress and digestive problems.
So in other words, you don't think it's anything physical. You think it's more...
No, I do think it's physical. We ascertain the way in which someone is aging and what meridians are associated with that. So if someone's sagging, we work on a certain meridian.
Well, in fact...
If their skin is dry, it's another one.
Where's Margaret? Hi, Margaret. How are you? Hi. Nice to see you. Stand up here, Margaret. Now, Margaret, you know this process well, right?
Yes, because I've done it.
With her?
Yes.
And what did you do it for? Was there a particular area that you were worried about?
Well, there were a couple of particular areas. I had one eye worked on. I'm wondering if you could tell which one to make them match.
Your eyes look beautiful.
Thank you.
What's wrong with them?
Well, one eye, I had a viral infection that attacked one of my eyes, and so the skin tissue was sagging a bit more on my right.
So one was kind of droopy?
Yes, and she fixed it, and you can't tell, can you?
And how did she do that? She didn't put acupuncture needles in that eyelid?
Not in the eyelid, but around the area. I close my eyes. I mean, I don't see what she's doing.
And it didn't hurt?
And it didn't hurt, no, and we were both pleasantly surprised.
And the other areas that you were worried about was your chin, right?
Yes, because I was getting a little puffy here. You know what happens with age to all of us.
And it's really changed it?
Oh, yes,
How
completely.
many treatments did you need?
I don't know how many we did, something like 10 or 12, but it was a combination of that and partially...
Wait a second.
Do
you know what's happening up here? Yes. This woman's getting needles in her eyebrows. She's getting needles in her lips. This does not hurt?
No, not lips, the chin.
In the chin? This does not hurt, Eve?
Not at all.
You look real strange, you know that? I'm
Yes,
kidding.
I do.
But is that what they did with you, Margaret?
Yes.
For the eye, for your eyelid, they put something up there?
Up there in the temple where she is right now, yes.
Okay. Can you prove? Oh my! Woo, woo. It doesn't hurt, huh? Right in the scalp.
And then we put these little ones in the wrinkles themselves, which are really tiny.
Ah. How do you feel, Eve?
Other than the unpleasant sounds that the audience is making, just wonderful.
Don't dump on us, Eve.
I usually
We're not the ones with needles in their eyebrows and their scalp.
I usually have very pretty new age music playing while this is
I
going
bet.
on.
I would want some diversion too. Trust me. I want to thank you. Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
I mean, I've never done this before. I just want to know whether it hurts or not.
No.
Actually, it was all right. It was all right. It was okay. I tell you, it was worse than. It's easier than a blood test. It wasn't that bad.
And that's very good for the sinuses and the
Really?
face. It goes here for these
Think I
wrinkles.
have problems up here?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Anybody have a cranky baby, a colicky baby, or a baby that just cries all the time? Now, believe